94 overall Michigan. Good Lord. Let's see what the business is, cuz.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. What a treat to be here in what is called the prettiest little stadium in America, home to the Georgia Southern Eagles in Statesboro. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely.
Let's go.
David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He'll start the return inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Georgia Southern's offense going to get the chance to start this game off.
Kendrick had a big game last week. See if you can continue with legendary season. First carry goes for 11 yards. Rodney Kendrick.
Now on first down from the 30. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Connors. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him.
Oh.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Back open in the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, fourth down. Big time. Nice. Makes the grab. It's a first down. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. The Eagles look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
The fastest joke out the bunch. No cap.
He gets it to the 47. Now on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The 7th play of this opening drive. They'll need to move the chains on third
first down.
Nice job to pick up the first down.
They go get it.
At the 42. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Fires to the middle.
Got hits.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first.
Oh, you got to catch that.
Really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Down to the 18-yard line, it's first and 10. Dances away. Throws to the wideout.
Oh.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They're dealing with a second and long. To the ground with the back. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Eagles.
Roger, get it, Roger, get it, Roger, get it. Let's go, let's get it.
Getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. And And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Michigan's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense over up.
Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it.
Tackle 4.
I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. Spins away from the defender. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Give to the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Wolverines have moved it inside the 20. Looking for space, it's Cobb. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I think one of the keys of this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Connors. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down. Got a first down. Still on his feet at the 45. And how about that run? A huge gain and the slide at the end.
There we go.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Under fire.
Oh, we're trying to see what that safety is going to do.
Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down.
Oh,
and
man.
The pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big.
Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Takes it the other way. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had...
Gonna let it fly.
Oh, wow.
Hits him in stride inside the 10.
Wow.
Touchdown, Wolverines. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Dropping back, it's Connors. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They go to the ground. Finds a little space. Breaks into the open. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throwing right. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Wants to go up top on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and a Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today. I love the play call there, and I love the run for a variety of reasons. Obviously, you're trying to settle your quarterback down after throwing 2 picks in the last 2 drives, but also you're able to generate a really nice game for this offense and make 2nd and short so much easier, so much more manageable. It just allows your quarterback, too, to take a breath and exhale.
Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Eagles will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the grab. That one takes him down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a man. It's Connors. Rushes on him. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kid, nice job.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Here comes the Heat. Got his man downfield. It's a seam wide open. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They'll run the off-tackle play here. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Connors. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hines is tight end. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. To the air on first down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. He's going to take off. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. The sure hands, it's Williams. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Pressure coming. On the run, fires downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. They'll go to the ground. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Wolverines just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking downfield on first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
And the Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Connors. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Man, you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Temple is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up 14 over Tulsa. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Second down, he'll throw it. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Turning it on. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Running back searching for a hole. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 40. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Number 18, on to kick it away.
And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Eagles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He'll pull it on the read. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. There he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Eagles. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Michigan offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. And the Wolverines really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Here's a heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. From the gun, give on the inside. At midfield, he's got room. Into the secondary on the right. Touchdown, Eagles! And the punishment has been extended.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Wolverines can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th. They can't move the chains.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Unloads it left. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Smashes it between the uprights.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The inside handoff. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They give it to him again. And he knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Under fire. Catch in the middle. It's Adams. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. Look out, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate, big man has it, it's a 1st down and more. Touchdown Wolverines. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was weak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Scanning the field, it's Connors. Got the back over the middle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. This time it's complete. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Going up top again. Throws to the tight end. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And, man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you put them in a very predictable passing situation.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Vaughn. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Right. Boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. The home team is just getting blown off the field right now, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The Bulldogs have found something today, and I don't know if this is sustainable, but this is what this team is capable of, that's for sure. They're trailing by 14 to Louisiana Tech. 2 fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup in. A lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole.
Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Working that left side now. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Georgia Southern will snap it in the red zone. The give and tick, 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 tick. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And the Eagles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the gun, the give to the back. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Motion from the back. To the air on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
The Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock, and they've no doubt about it. This one's over.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of
Pass.